welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel Banks, and I plan to bring you beauty to beauty. Okay, guys, as usual, I am on my way to work. And today I have on a turtleneck. And the reason why it is something I kind of wanted to bring up in conversation was because I was told when I was buying the turtleneck that chunky women and fat women shouldn't wear turtlenecks because our necks are already short and squat. So you know, the turtleneck would just, emphasize that and wouldn't be flattering. And I said, I beg to differ. I think chunky women and fat women look beautiful in turtlenecks. And so I tried it on, and the person was like, well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. But I think I'm going to insert a picture of me. Like, you can see a little bit of the turtleneck now, but I got on the coat, of course. But I'll insert a picture of me and my turtleneck on my way to work. I think I look darn cute in my turtleneck, beautiful in my turtleneck. But sometimes you have to, and we live in such a small, not small-minded, but a very stay in your lane kind of world. Like, for example, if you're chunky or fat, it's limitations to what you should be wearing. If you're very, very thin, is limitations to what you're wearing. But if you're like that ideal, perfect standard of beauty as far as size, then, you could pretty much wear any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Which makes it unfair because everybody is not a specific size. So, and I know that within the last few years, women have been redefining the standard of beauty, what beauty actually means in society and what it means to an individual. So whereas back in the day, maybe 10 years ago, women would have been shamed for wearing certain things, we are now encouraging it. Like, do what makes you feel good, do what makes you feel beautiful, and when you have that mentality, like, okay, and you own it, can't nobody take that from you. And it changes your mindset on life. Like, we all have our insecurities, and in some points in our life, our insecurities are more significant, play a heavier role in our lives than other times. And even monthly, like, especially women, and maybe men too, but I can only speak as a woman. Certain times of the month where I am more insecure than I am other times of the month. Where I look in the mirror and like, who is this creature, and then other times I'm like, okay, girl, get it with your glowing skin, you got this. And we can sometimes be our own worst critics, and we allow other people to be critical of us or to define what it is that we should be doing as far as beauty. And we need to stop that. And we need to, and I know I'm guilty of it too, because sometimes I become judgmental of what people may have on or what people may consider to be beautiful. Now, I can say I'm not vocal about it. I do keep my 2 cents to myself because I'm not the one who has to rock it. I'm not the one who invested in it, spent money on it. So to each his own to a certain degree. But just even that mindset, me trying to change my own mindset, like, why are you even judging? Why is that even a factor in your brain right now? Like, why did you even go there in your head? Like, I'm working on that mental part within myself. Like, why do you feel that way? And sometimes people can be vocal about it, and it's just like, to each his own again. You didn't have to pay for anything. Now, I can be vocal about what my kids are doing when I am footing the bill, and I tell them that now, like, when you get ready to foot the bill, okay, then my 2 cents I'm gonna take it on back. I'm taking 2 cents back. But since I'm having to pay, I have some say. Anything where I'm having to dish out my hard-earned money, I got say on. And that's with what I wear, and how, you know, I dress. But I really didn't want it to go there. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about beauty and owning what you feel beautiful in, and the limitations, like stopping those limitations. Like, there is no reason why a chunky girl can't wear a turtleneck. There is no reason why a chunky girl can't have her arms out. There is no reason why a chunky girl can wear a dress above the knee when a thin girl can wear a dress above the knee. You know, if it is women shouldn't wear dresses above the knee, then stop selling dresses above the knee. But just redefining that beauty standard, and redefining it in such a way that there's none. Like, there are so many reasons why we need to have rules and regulations and standards, but for that, it's not. Tell me a reason why. Because you don't want to see it, don't look, you know. But anyways, and I say that from the point of view of, I can't speak from being really, really thin, because I've never been really, really thin, but being a chunky plus size girl, and I can imagine for women who are really, really thin, because we both get it hard, you know. Like, people are like, okay, you too skinny, you know, or you too thin. Like, even with me wearing my wigs now, like, okay, I had significant hair loss. I'm trying to let my hair grow back in, so I'm rocking wigs. And people will judge you no matter what you do. No matter what you do. Now, had I wore my natural hair out with bald spots, people been like, oh, won't you let that go? You know, everybody can't hold on to the hair, you know, let it go. They post memes about people. Like, people are mean now. We have redefined the beauty standard, yes, but people are meaner, and I don't want to say they're meaner. I think it's more outlets to express your meanness now. So, like, you got social media that is an outlet to express meanness, you know, and people have been like utilizing it, like just cruel, like posting pictures of people that they like. How would you like if somebody posted a picture of you? It's like, nowadays you can't make no mistakes. If you walk out the house and anything is wrong, people are gonna be snapping pictures of you, and it's gonna follow you for the rest of your life. Like, it's social media is good to, like, you know, however you use it in a positive way, but it has some negative sides to it that's kind of like scary. Like, just like with anything, you know, you give negative people, demons, an outlet, they'll use it, and they have been using it. But anyways, I've seen memes of people like, let it go, let it go. Then as soon as you put on a wig to cover it up to let it go, they're like, oh, you don't love yourself, you don't love your natural self. Like, no matter what you do, people are going to judge you. You need to let your hair rest. You know, like, whatever you do, people gonna have something to say. So you have to do what's gonna make you feel good at the end of the day. And that's something that my mom and my dad have always, like, instilled in us. Like, you have to sleep in your own bed at night. You know, you have to do what's best for you. Now, I'm not gonna say they're not critical of certain things that we wear or judgmental, because they are our parents. But at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, because you have to be confident in your skin. You have to be confident when you walk in that room with the attire that you have on. So when I grabbed that turtleneck, I felt confident in it. I feel confident in it today as I go to work. And I will say that I encourage women and men. That when you do something and it's kind of like against the grain a little, and I say turtlenecks is against the grain because chunky women have pushed the limits, okay? They are wearing bodycons and all sorts of stuff, okay? So this is not no revolutionary thing, me wearing a turtleneck. Chunky women have come through, okay? I watch so many plus size vloggers on YouTube that just inspire me, because, and it's weird because unless you are chunky or really, really thin, you don't know what it feels like to have people say those little hateful comments. And sometimes it's not meant to be hateful, but it stings. You know, it's like little, like, why is that even a factor right now? It's so much more to life. Why is that even a factor about what I'm putting on that's making me feel good? And you have some women that's like, say something and you will get something right back. And people notice that, they pick up on that, they pick up on that energy, and they may not necessarily get as many comments as someone who may be a little more mindful of, you know, what the response is going to be and a little more shy. But anyways, which is crazy, because it's like, why are you picking on somebody who can't defend themselves or won't defend themselves? And I'm one of them people that won't defend themselves, you know, because I don't like drama. But anyways, I just think chunky women and thin women have come a long way. So I follow a few plus size vloggers, and I also follow some very thin vloggers as well. So I was watching one of my favorite YouTubers that's really thin. She was posting a video with her and her boyfriend, and she had on some shorts, and she was just like a little, you know, a little thin something or another. But it was crazy because she's confident, you know, and probably didn't even think twice because she's so confident. And you have those people who have like those negative comments or thoughts like, if only you are a size, let's say 8 to this, you should wear that. You know, like, no, you wear what feels good. If it wasn't intended on you wearing it, they wouldn't have made it in your size. So wear what makes you feel good. Do what makes you feel good. In 2019, I am encouraging mental health, physical health, and emotional health. And a lot of times that physical, mental, and emotional health come from loving yourself, giving yourself self-love and encouragement, and allowing yourself to be you. Like, be you. Be you. And that is so important. Leave in the comments if you agree with what I am talking about. I know that this is, you know, nothing new, and women have been, and men have been talking about this for a while. And I just thought I would, you know, touch in on it too, because I had on my turtleneck today, and it was a big deal when I was buying my turtleneck, which it shouldn't have been. Like, you know, I feel cute in my turtleneck. It's nice and warm, it's cozy, it's a nice turtleneck, it's a good brand of a turtleneck, nice quality material. Like, I feel confident in my turtleneck. I feel very good. I am actually going to the DC today for my job, so, you know, I want it to be warm and cute and stylish and all of those beautiful things. So I feel confident in my turtleneck. Like, I had a girlfriend who told me, like, you look beautiful, why do you cover your face with makeup? Because I like makeup. Like, I love makeup, and I don't understand why it matters if it's on my face. Like, I love makeup. Or people who are like, well, the trends of the really thick bushy eyebrows need to go away. Like, if that's what makes that woman or man feel comfortable or confident, then allow it. Why is it such a big deal? Just don't you do it if you feel like it's, you know, not cute. Now, if you ask me, how do I get, like, how did I do my eyebrows the way I do my eyebrows, that's a different story. Or if you ask me how I get my eyeshadow the way, you know, then okay, you ask me for my opinion. But if you ain't asked for my opinion, then I'm going to keep my opinion to myself. But, you know, just the idea of asking me why do I wear makeup, because obviously I like it. Obviously I love it. For whatever reason, it's my reason, and I do it because I want to. I love makeup. Like, your skin is, you know, nice. You shouldn't have to cover it. I don't cover my skin because I feel like I'm ugly. I cover my skin because I like the products that I use. I like the application. It makes me feel like a queen. Like, I sit in my vanity and I put on my makeup and I feel very pretty. I like doing stuff like that. That's me, doing something for myself. Like, I like to put on makeup. I like to, you know, I just got some new brushes. I feel so dainty when I use my new brushes. Like, it's a thing for me. It gets me excited. It makes me happy. You know, when I put on that highlighter and it's like glowing, I'm like, yes. You know, like I'm here for it. Like it's giving me all my life. It's waking me up in the morning. I'm feeling joyful. I'm feeling happy or whatever. But then you have days like today where it's a no makeup day. You know, like I just put on some moisturizers. And even when I put on my moisturizers, I'm like, you know, in that moment feeling really good. So nope, don't have on makeup today because nope, not afraid of my, you know, to bare my skin. It's just the mood that I'm in. Like I didn't feel like putting on makeup today. I just felt like putting on moisturizers. And on days when I do want to put on makeup, it's because I'm in the mood for it. Like I love it. I love wearing makeup. Love it. Now I did fill in my brows. Okay. But I just love wearing makeup. It's just me. So you have to do what is best for you. Because the same person back in the day used to talk, because I used to get my nails done all the time, like, something must be wrong with your nails. Why do you have those acrylic nails? And it's like, because I like to get my nails done. That's just, it's a part of me. I like to go pamper myself. I like to go to the, and not saying that going to get your nails done is pampering. You know, you have to define what's pampering for you. Some people may feel just, you know, adding coconut oil to their body is pampering to them. But that's how I pamper myself, is I used to go get my nails done all the time. And then now she gets her nails done. So you would think that with that change, because she just likes to go pamper herself by getting her nails done, that's something that she enjoys now. You would think that after going through that change that people will be a little more open-minded about, you know, redefining beauty standards. Like you have to just do what feels good to you. You have to do what makes you happy. And in 2019, that is what we are going to establish so that we can continue it for the rest of our lives. And practice what we preach and be examples of self-love, like true self-love, not, you know, the superficial self-love, but like that genuine, true self-love where you do things just because it's good for you. You know, I'm not encouraging everybody to get chunky. I'm not encouraging everybody to get skinny. I'm not encouraging anything but to do what's best for you. Do I need to lose pounds? Yes. Will it be more healthy if I lose pounds? Yes. Until then, should I hate myself? No. You know, should I be body shamed? No. Should I be encouraged when I do eat healthy? Yes. But it has to be for me. I have to do it for me. You can't get in my brain and do it for me. I have to do it for me. But leave in the comments if you agree with what I'm talking about. Right now I'm about to insert a picture of me in my turtleneck with my chunky self. And I'm almost by this DC. Hopefully you all have a beautiful day. And let's redefine beauty, okay? I'm talking about like real redefine beauty. Not, oh yeah, you can wear this, but like erasing that mentality out of our heads about what should be done, like that mental, like, yeah, I may not be vocal, but that mental is still there. We need to change that up a little bit too. But anyways, hopefully you all have a really beautiful day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and share this video. And then to all my existing subscribers, I appreciate your support. Thank you so very much, and I will talk to you all soon.